What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Libra. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are doing awesome, man. Happy Monday. Hopefully, y'all are cracking. Also, happy 420. Today is 420. For all the people who do partake, have a very fun 420, my guys. Thank you so much for the 777, Erica. It is much appreciated. Thank you, my dear. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Six of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the Seven of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present, Libra, is the Knight of Wands in reverse. All reversals, all across the board. Goddamn. Can be dealing with any sign for that matter. Based on what I'm seeing, though, for you guys, a lot of you here are no longer having a emotional wall to your past. I feel like a lot of Libras have blocked out a lot of things that have happened in your past, whether they were things that you could identify as trauma or things that you just don't want to think about any further. I feel like there's a lot of things, Libra, that you've blocked out from your past. You've completely just pushed it out of your mind and put it to the back of your brain. This is a very much so defense mechanism or a coping mechanism that air signs can do, where you guys completely just shut it out and shut it off and almost pretend that it didn't exist. I feel like things of your past that you've been trying to block out have significantly been coming up as of lately. For those Libras who have been pushing things away, for basically blocking out the memories of their past, you're going to be experiencing those memories coming up moving forward. And as those memories are coming up, no longer are you in a position where you're going to shoo them away. You're going to actually take a look and get down and dirty. Now, keep in mind, down and dirty ain't no sexual innuendo. In this situation, this is about you clearing your past, but this time, instead of running away, like the Knight of Wands is upright, it's in reverse. You're in a position where you're standing your ground, you're not running away, and you are in a place where you are taking a look at what you've experienced, taking a look at your traumas, and healing through those events that you've experienced. So for the Libras out there who may have shut down for a long time, or who may have completely pushed away what they've experienced and completely emotionally shut down, those experiences are coming back up, and it's time for you to heal those and release those. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of that happening moving forward for Libra. So overall, it is a good thing here that you are standing your ground, and this time no longer running away from what it is you're facing. That's looking pretty damn good to me. It may be a challenge, but overall it is a challenge that is going to benefit you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my air signs, so we're going to go air, water, fire, earth, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 354 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, baby. What's cracking, yo? What's cracking? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is the Three of Wands in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy is the Five of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Three of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present is the Nine of Swords. Interesting. So this is about no longer waiting for something to happen. It's accepting that there may not be hope in a situation. It's taking a different perspective this time. I think you were hopeful about something with someone, Pisces, but I think you're willing to let it go. And I think you're letting it go right now because whoever this is you're dealing with, you kind of acknowledge that it isn't the same as it once was. So here's two different situations I'm seeing for Pisces. For some of you, you could be involved in a third-party situation. For example, somebody may have taken your person away. And if somebody has taken your person away, you may have been hopeful that the person you loved would choose you in the end, but maybe they didn't. And maybe you're coming to terms with that and accepting it. Now, if this isn't about a third-party situation, and this is about being with someone in general, I do feel this energy, Pisces, of you no longer waiting on someone who's not waiting on you, especially if you have been getting strung along or if you have been waiting for someone that you've been left out in the cold by with that Five of Pentacles. The overall synopsis here for the reading is that Pisces, you're no longer waiting on somebody that you used to be stuck on. You're actually taking a look at the situation for what it is. In the past, yes, they may have loved you, but in the present reality, they are not showing symptoms or signs that they currently do. And because the feeling is not mutual, because the love is unrequited, you are not going to sit by and continue to wait and be hopeful for someone, all right? And even though it is a very painful experience, and even though letting go is a total and complete process, I would know letting go is a hard process, even though it is a process here with the Nine of Swords, it is going to be a release for you, and you are going to feel better when you let go of a hope that isn't necessarily matching up with the other person's energy. So therefore, Pisces, you are giving up on somebody. And it's always important to never chase people who aren't chasing you. And as you're letting this individual go, it is going to be a little bit of a harsh experience, but I think it's going to work best out for you. Because now that you've let somebody go, no longer are you distracted and no longer are you looking at the wrong things. As you let go of this person, the universe gets to freely invite new people into your life so that you could be focused on a person who's actually right for you versus a person who not necessarily is, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I like that, Pisces. Letting go can be hard and it can be a challenge, but in the end, it's liberating and it's a good vibe overall, okay? Going all the way to my fire signs, what do we got coming through for my motherfucking Aries gang, baby? What's cracking? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. I hope we got some fantastic stuff. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking, okay? Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You can be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Aries, is the Ace of Wands. The person you are dealing with is the Justice card, and the outcome that's present is the Five of Wands. You can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Thank you so much, Florence, for the $19.99. Much appreciated. Thank you for the Clarity Ant, Pisces Sun, and a Libra Moon. Oh, both of your signs went out first. That's cool. Thank you so much for the donation. It's much appreciated, and I'm happy that I could give you clarity. So getting back to what I'm saying for Aries, you might be dealing with a Libra for some. Based on what I'm seeing for you guys, I think that you are no longer putting in effort of having to know where you have to go. You are just going with the flow of the world. And I think it feels great because this is a quote that just appeared in my head. Shout out Lulu from House of Oshun. All I know is that I know nothing. That is the most Lulu thing anybody could say. Shout out Lulu, I love her. But I feel in this reading, Aries, that is what applies to you. All I know is that I know nothing. And I feel like you going with the flow right now is one of the most beneficial things you can possibly do. Right now, you are not focusing on where you got to be, how you got to do this, that, and the third. This has to be a certain way, a certain construct. You're just like, yo, universe, I've been good. Okay, you know how you say to Santa when you're a kid, Santa, I've been good, give me all these gifts. You're like, universe, I've been good. I've been doing my thing. I'm gonna take a step back and put my faith into you and trust you and see where you take me. You know, see where you navigate me. And with the outcome that's present, we got the Five of Wands. I feel like there's been so much built up frustration in you, Aries, of not knowing where your future is going to be, to the point where you stopped caring about your future and you started caring about the present moment. And I think that that was an important shift to happen in your energy. Eventually, you got to the point where you stopped caring about where your future is going to take you because your future isn't necessarily important. What is of importance is this current present moment we're experiencing right now. So I am feeling this energy of letting go and weight being lifted off of your shoulders, as a lot of you guys guys are sinking into the present moment and going with the flow of life and simply enjoying it that way. And it is very enjoyable when you go with the flow. So overall, Aries, all I know is that I know nothing. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my earth signs, let's go ahead and see what's coming through for my bull gang, okay? I do want to wish my Tauruses a very happy birthday as we are in Taurus season. Excuse me, I had a burp. Taurus season. Happy birthday, my bulls. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's get Taurus season popping, baby. All right, thank you so much for the $9.99 Kiara. Happy 420. Thank you for always doing your thing. Absolutely, thank you for always watching. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, let's get it, baby. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 522 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much, Angela, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, let's go ahead and see what's cracking. I hope we got some fantastic stuff as we're pulling up with your season. What's cracking, baby? Oh, shit. Your cards got a little mixed and mangled. Give me 1 second. Taurus, your overall energy here. Ace of Cups reversed. I think this is a good vibe coming through, and it's about unrequited love. And the fact of the matter is, Taurus, is that nobody else's love this season is important as the love and respect and the fucking faith that you have within yourself. I really feel moving into Taurus season, this is about you, and you're not necessarily caring about the unrequited love of others. You're caring about the love and respect that you have for yourself. Coming into your current energy, we got here the Queen of Swords. Taurus ain't taking no motherfucking bullshit rolling into this season, baby. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, this isn't even about boundaries, by the way. You don't have boundaries up. You're very much so living your authentic self, but I feel like a lot of you guys don't have time for the bullshit. Okay? In regards to who you're connecting with here, the Emperor card in reverse. You shut someone down here, Taurus. It could have been an Aries. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I see two different scenarios here. One of them's kind of funny. Let's go with the first one, okay? From what I'm seeing here for some Tauruses, Aries season might have been hard for you. Just saying. Aries season might have been hard for you. It might have been one of those seasons that riled up your energy. There had been so much ruckus and commotion because Aries is Mars. Mars is a very destructive planet. So Aries season could have been very fucking difficult for you guys to the point where you were like, yo, I cannot deal with this shit anymore. Shout out Taurus season. Let's move there. So some of you guys right now might be like, you know what, Aries season was canceled, but now that we're hopping in my birth season, it's time for me to get my stability back after the destruction that might have taken place there. So for some of you Tauruses here, you may be canceling Aries season. It might have been hard for you, and you might get to that point right now where you're cutting out all the bullshit you experienced then, and now as you're jumping back into your energy, you're focusing on getting your stability back, baby, because it might have been a very difficult season for some of you, okay? Now, if that's not the case here, this could be in regards to a real person. Queen of Swords talks about cutting out someone, but here's the thing. The Emperor upright is somebody who's controlling, is somebody who is doing what they want in a sense that isn't necessarily what you want. Like, how do I put this into words? The Emperor card is someone getting beneficial gains out of you and trying to do it in a sneaky way. So for some Tauruses here, you could have been connecting with somebody who is very manipulative, who is getting gains out of you. And I feel like you're shutting that down. And like I said before, that could be an Aries, okay? As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles reversed, moving into your season, it might all be about unrequited love. Like, you don't really trust nobody else. You're not really willing to invest your love into anybody else. You're really just focused on investing in yourself. Because some of you guys may have dealt with people who have hurt you to the point where you don't want to be vulnerable for now. You want to be just on your own, doing your thing, kind of in your own self-quarantine, but from romance, all right? And I feel like that's definitely what's benefiting you here. So if any of you Tauruses were just recently hurt, I feel like right now the vibe is for you to kind of just say, I'm out of giving my vulnerability to anybody, and I'm focusing on being vulnerable with myself. And I think that that's more important for you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. And let me explain something real quick. There ain't nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, if you need to take a break from dating people, if you need to take a break from showing yourself to others, if you need to take a break to work on yourself, that is not an issue in any, form of the word issue. So if you got to do that, Taurus, You know, don't feel obligated to be vulnerable around anyone. If you got to take care of your business, then you got business to attend to, okay? But nonetheless, though, it's looking like you're getting to a place of stability, and it's looking pretty damn good for you guys, is what I'm feeling here, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Aquarius, real quick, I just want to let you guys know, at 4:30 p.m., your April mid-month is going to be uploaded, so feel free to check it out. It will be out at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. Hopefully there's some awesome stuff. Aquarian, your overall energy here is the 10 of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy is the Hierophant. The person you're dealing with is the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the 9 of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. You also could be connecting with a fellow air sign or a fire sign. Based on what I'm seeing for Aquarius, though, I think somebody here is giving up. And what it is necessarily they're giving up on, I'm not too sure. Clarify the 10 of Wands reversed. We got here Knight of Wands. Clarify the Hierophant. And we got here the Page of Pentacles reversed. Aquarius, someone doesn't feel that you are opened enough for them. Someone doesn't feel that you're opening up here. They feel like you're shut down. And the thing is that you may be open around others that you love, but they feel like you're not letting them in. So whoever this is you're connecting with, they feel like you are yourself around everybody else, but when it comes to them, they don't feel that way. They feel like you're not putting in enough effort to be open with them. And I think that they're getting to the point where, because they feel that way, they are considering moving forward. And I think that this makes you upset. Because I feel like you're trying to be genuine with somebody, Aquarius. I feel like you're trying to speak your truth with them and be your authentic self. But at the end of the day, some things are your business, and your business doesn't have to be told to everyone, including somebody that you're dealing with on a romantic level. Sometimes your business is your business and it's nobody else's business. And I feel like people don't necessarily understand that. Aquarians aren't naturally secretive. They just keep their shit to themselves because that's their shit that they're dealing with. And I feel like whoever you're connecting with over here doesn't necessarily understand that, as they're fishing for more to get to know you in a more deeper way. And at the end of the day, I don't think that they're really understanding or seeing who the real person is, who you really are. I think that they're seeing a perception of who they want you to be in regards to honesty, in regards to being that person. So at the end of the day here right now, Aquarius, I feel like who you're connecting with is considering moving forward. And that's a little bit saddening to you when you feel like you are showing them who the real you is. Okay? So yeah, you're living in your authentic self, but sometimes you don't have to tell a person everything. Sometimes some things are just your business, and it's as simple as that. They don't feel like you're offering enough here. They don't feel like you're opening enough here. But if you're living in your truth and this person can't accept it and they want more, then maybe they have to go somewhere else and find that, you know? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Just saying. Going all the way to my water signs here. What do we got coming through for the beautiful, beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours? Thank you so much for the $5, Jim. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. And thank you, Rhonda Lynn, for the $9.99. Hashtag Pisces. Was like you, I just had a personal conversation about my situationship just yesterday. I told the Scorpio time for a break. Preach it and noted. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate you filling me in. Hopefully that break does you well with everything that's going on and things can get figured out during that time. All right. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 644 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. What's cracking? What's cracking? Your overall energy, Cancer, is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the 3 of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the outcome that's present is the Tower. Damn, Cancer. You got a lot of shifts and changes happening and occurring in your life. From what I'm seeing here right now, I think a lot of you Cancers are getting tired of people giving up on you. I think that that's probably one of the most upsetting things you can do to a Cancer. I feel that. As a Cancer, I feel that. Being given up on, thank you, is a really shitty feeling. It's a really shitty feeling. And that feeling of rejection is really shitty as well. So from what I'm seeing here, I think you're really tired of experiencing that pain of being given up on. And I think you're starting to take a look at things from different perspectives. We got here the Tower card and we got here the Four of Cups reversed. Now the Four of Cups reversed can talk about missed opportunities, but I think that you're now starting to recognize people are missing opportunities with me. I am not missing opportunities with them. And I think that that's a good recognition to note. If somebody is giving up on you, they are missing an opportunity with you. You are not missing an opportunity with them. Think of it that way because that's the way that it comes through. And with the Tower card being here, that realization is like, poof, holy shit. If this person wants to miss out on an opportunity with me, that's fine because somebody else is going to get an opportunity with me. And you know what? The next person that comes my way is most likely going to be better anyways because that's usually how it is. So over here, Cancer, that Tower card paired with that Four of Cups in reverse is a recognition of fuck the pain, fuck being upset that people are giving up on me. Let me hold the door open for anybody who doesn't want to be in my life. I really feel Cancer's tapping into the energy of, I gotta stop giving too much of a fuck. You know? I gotta stop fucking caring too much. And I feel like you're realizing the only people that are really worth caring about are the people that show that they really care about you. And if they show you that they don't necessarily care, then why give them that same energy? Exactly. Therefore, with the Tower card here, you're setting some damn boundaries. And with the boundaries you're setting, you're making sure that you are on top of your shit. If someone in your energy is giving up on you and wanting to walk away, you're going to make sure to know your worthiness and stand up and hold the door wide open for them. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I like it a lot. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for Team Sagittarius, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 699 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius gang. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, okay? Sagittarius, your overall energy here is the Three of Cups. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Sag, is the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Ten of Swords. And the outcome that's present is the Five of Swords. Ooh, lots of swords, man. Lots of sword play. You could be dealing with an air sign. Big Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay? Based on what I'm seeing for Sagittarius, it definitely appears to me that why am I yawning? Holy crap. It appears to me Sagittarius is tired. Thank you. Okay? From what I'm seeing for you guys, though, it appears like you are getting very fond, or not necessarily fond, but you're getting very comfortable cutting off certain types of connections because you're getting very comfortable at detaching from people super quickly. Like, I'm feeling this energy, Sag, that it's very comfortable for you to detach from people and not stick around any longer. And I think that the reason why that is so comfortable for you is because a lot of you guys aren't even necessarily focused on building a romantic relationship right now. You're just genuinely focused on living your best life with the people that are closest to you, such as your friends and such as your family. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't super willing and invested to be with anybody just yet. And that's okay. But some people may see you as deceiving because that's the way you feel. Some people may see you as a person who played with them or a player-like type of energy. But the truth is, Sag, is that you're not a player, you know? You are just feeling a vibe and going with the flow. And what you feel is what you feel. And if you are no longer feeling it with somebody, you're going to let them know and you're going to keep it popping moving forward. So at the end of the day, keep in mind, what is your priority? Your priority is living a happy life, Three of Cups. If something is not in alignment with your life it being happy, if something is in alignment with your happiness, you're not going to keep that in your energy. So even though others may portray you as a player or as somebody who's negative or as somebody who is, has hella options, whatever you want, let people portray you the way they want to portray you. That doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're making sure that you keep your focus on what is in alignment with your happiness. If something is not in alignment with your happiness, then that may be something that has to go. And you're really standing in your truth and your brutal honesty here. And I feel like a lot of people can't handle it. You know? So keep that in mind, Sag. There may be a lot of people who can't handle that, but you don't have to explain yourself. If you know you're coming from a genuine place, you are. So don't really care about what other people say, I guess. And that's kind of the message coming through. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my, I believe my earth signs, right? Air, water, fire, earth. Going to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for my Capricorn gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 720 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh boy. Hey-oh, thank you so much, Ruth, for the $50 donation. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming through today, Ruth. I didn't see you earlier in the chat. Thank you so much for the donation, my love. I really appreciate it. I don't know how Ruth always be coming out here with these crazy ass donations. Whew, my lord. Thank you so much, Ruth. It makes me feel bad because money makes me feel bad sometimes. But thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. What's going on with you guys? Capricorn, the overall energy for you here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, Cappy, is the Hierophant. The person you're dealing with is the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Judgment. Ooh, interesting kind of reading. So you could be dealing with a Taurian. You could be connecting with a Scorpio too. Based on what I'm seeing for Capricorn, I'm kind of picking up on this vibe where you're not wanting to talk or communicate with someone, and I don't feel like you're ready to give them a chance. As of right now, you are kind of learning something new about someone. I think you're starting to see someone for who they are, and as information is being revealed to you, you are basically analyzing the situation and what moves next to take. So from what I'm seeing for you guys, I think you're kind of cut into communication with someone here due to the fact of whatever it is that's going on in their life. You know, for some Capricorns here, you may be connecting with a person who's got to really get their life together, and you may feel that you are not ready to be with somebody who's very ungrounded. You may feel like you're not ready to be with somebody who doesn't have their shit together. Maybe this is a person who has to get stuff, has to get their stuff together, get a job, or, maybe this is a person who has to take care of their mental health, whatever it is. You feel like someone's not ready. You feel like they have a lot to take care of, and they have a lot on their plate that they need to work out. And that's why you may not be ready for a commitment with someone, or you may not be ready to get serious with someone, because you feel like they have a lot to work on. And as for the outcome that's present with the Judgment card here, you would love to give them a chance, but you know that they are not ready yet, and that makes you feel uncomfortable. So with the Ace of Swords reversed, I think you're backing off right now with someone as you feel like they have stuff they need to take care of first before they could be thinking about a relationship. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for the lovely motherfucking Gemini, baby? What's cracking for the gems? Okay? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 733 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you guys. Gemini, the overall energy for you here is the Knight of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a Cancer, or Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy here is the Three of Wands reversed. The person you're dealing with is the World card in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the Death card. I don't know why I got this depiction, but I got this depiction of Gemini eating like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's what I just tasted in my mouth. That was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. A watermelon Jolly Rancher. Those shits are good, but I haven't had one of those in a very long time, so I can't tell if I'm craving it or there's some Geminis enjoying some Jolly Ranchers right now. I don't know. Nonetheless, though, based on what I'm seeing here for Gemini, it kind of appears to me that you are turning your back on what is called unfinished business, okay? I like, who pregnant? Oh, damn, that's funny. But anyways, man, I feel like you're turning your back on unfinished business. Is it really unfinished if you guys had broken up? Is it really unfinished if you and another person disconnected? You're like, it's not unfinished. I mean, there was a disconnect there. That's pretty much signifying it's finished, you know? So you're coming to that little bit of a self-recognition of, man, I gotta stop having feelings for this person, or I gotta stop holding on to what is already done. And as you're recognizing what is already done, with the death card being here, I think you're focusing on putting your energy into something else, you know? Where attention goes, energy flows. So you're taking your attention off of having a open cycle with somebody or unfinished business with somebody, and you are directing it into wanting to have a new beginning and meet someone new. So I feel like a lot of Geminis are no longer focusing on the past person, but you're getting ready to focus on a new person, and that's the change that's being taken place here. Yeah, I don't see you holding on anymore, and I don't see you wanting to resolve it. I think you got all the clarity you need the moment that the connection ended, you know? So that's what I feel here for you. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff moving forward for everybody else. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Co-Ro. I have gained confidence in myself because of you, and you have supported me with my mom. Lucia passed away 2 years ago. Tell us how you doing. Well, thank you so much. I really do apologize. My condolences to you for your mom who passed away, but thank you so much, and I'm really happy that I could give you any sort of confidence and that I can help anybody in general. That's a really powerful and touching message for me. So thank you so much, Co-Ro. I really appreciate that. In regards to me, I'm doing well. I'm doing well for sure. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I have had the most difficult time getting sleep lately. I just cannot fall asleep. I don't know what it is. It might be the bed that I have. It's just very uncomfortable to go to bed at night. So I've been dealing with that. I always look tired every day. So either way though, I'm definitely trying to work on that. But work's been good, man. I've been enjoying coming out here every day. I've been enjoying talking to you guys every day, doing my thing. And quarantine hasn't been that bad here. So I'm doing my thing, guys, and I'm happy to show up here every day, and I'm happy that you guys show up as well. So nonetheless, over there, thank you so much for that $10 donation, Co-Ro. I appreciate it. My condolences once again, and I'm happy that I could help in any way that I can. All right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, man. Going all the way to my water signs. My air signs are done, right? Yep, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 784 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Let's see what's cracking, baby. What's going on for the beautiful Scorps? Scorpio, your overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, so you can be dealing possibly here with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Scorpio, is the 3 of Swords. The person you are dealing with is the Hangman in reverse, and the outcome that's present is the 8 of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is a phase, is kind of the energy I'm seeing here. It definitely does not appear, ooh, I did not like that feeling. Scorpio, I did not like that feeling. Whoa. Whoa, that was trippy. But I've seen a lot of things, so I have to explain this without sounding crazy. As I was looking at your cards, right over my shoulder, I saw like a black shadow. And as I saw that, instantly I recognized we're talking about the shadow self. So some people can think I'm crazy all you want. I've seen a bunch of things in my life. But that right there was a very direct feeling that this is your shadow self that you are dealing with, that needs to be confronted. Now, many people are going to be like, well, what is your shadow self? Your shadow self is the side of you that has been not necessarily healed just yet. It's the side of you that's experienced so much pain and so much agony and things of that nature that you haven't just yet confronted. And with the 3 of Swords here, there's pain under every layer of a person. There's pain under me. Like, there's pain that exists in me. There's pain that exists in everyone. And there's always layers to it. And we have to access that through our shadow self. Because we sometimes have a tendency as human beings to avoid what our traumas are. So from what I'm seeing here, 3 of Swords, there's pain beneath the surface. It may not be up in front, but there's pain beneath the surface. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, some of you guys as of lately may not be treating yourselves as kindly as you should. Because the Nine of Pentacles talks about a lack of confidence, a lack of standing within one's power, feeling powerless, or possibly engaging in negative behavior such as negative talking and things of that nature. Some of you guys could be engaging in that as well. But if you're noticing that your mood is not so great, there's layers here that you got to discover. And with the Hangman card in reverse, that talks about release. So from what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, there may be some pain that's still kind of deep down inside that you haven't yet confronted, and maybe you should take a deeper look into that. Now, keep in mind, everybody's pain's different. Everybody's experience or traumas are different. I can't pinpoint exactly what it is you experienced because it's going to be so different for everybody else who this resonates with. But your shadow self, exploring that, is exploring why you feel the way you feel and taking a trip down the past and taking a trip down the memory road. So I feel here that it's time to take a trip, you know, Eight of Wands. And that trip is to take a look at why you feel the way you do, to take a look at analyzing yourself. And as you're going through the self-analysis, you can figure out what is still causing you pain and how you're going to take care of that. Okay? So your shadow self here is showing up. And as it's showing up, it's meant for you to heal it. All right? So for those of you here that may have been experiencing weird moods lately, being very, in like a very, what is it called? Agitated mood, thank you. For those of you that have been sad for no reason and you don't necessarily understand why, there's probably something buried deep inside that you haven't confronted yet about your shadow self, and it's time to take a look at maybe why you might be feeling a certain type of way. And the more deeper you go, the more that answers will be revealed to you. So be mindful of this moving forward, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. That was some creepy shit, but listen, man, I've done seen a lot of crap. I've done seen a lot of apparitions, shadow people. I see shadow people all the time. I've fucking seen people who astral projected into my room. I've seen a lot of shit. Actually, I don't know. This video never got that popular, but there's a video on my YouTube channel, guys. Maybe I'll link it in the description. There's a video on my YouTube channel, literally where you could see a fucking human figure in my basement. It was back in the basement, walking. Walking in the background. You could see a human figure just walking in the background, bro. Like, paying no goddamn mind. I'll link it in the description when this video is over. Deadass, I have that video. And it's on my YouTube channel. And a lot of people were telling me, they're like, oh, your tapestry was moving. The fan wasn't on, so the tapestry can't move. There is no windows that were open in my basement because no windows were able to be open. And you can clearly see that it is like this white figure just like warping through. You know what I'm saying? So I'll show you guys that. I know some of you do remember that. I'll link that video down below. It's an awesome video to see. It's so cool because like this is what opens you up to realizing that, you know, there's more than just what we are on this world. So yeah, sorry that we got completely off topic, but you guys can check it out for yourself and see how you feel. Either way, that was something I experienced in the middle of trying to do a reading, and it was quite crazy. Wow, I can't speak. It was quite crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But yeah, believe what you want, but I know my truth, you know? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to, we got my water signs done, my air signs done, going all the way to my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leos. What's going on for the Lion Gang, baby? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Thank you so much for the 1111, Kendra Walker. Much appreciated. And I've been driving but listening in for the messages. Thank you. I enjoy your video always. Happy 420, and I hope you and your family are doing well. We are. Thank you so much, Kendra. Happy 422 as well. Shout out to you for listening. Hopefully you are driving safe out there. But thank you so much for the donation, my dear. It is much appreciated. Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo, baby, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, all right? What's cracking, baby? What's going on? Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Knight of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Leo, Ace of Cups reversed. Person you're dealing with is the Nine of Swords. And the outcome that's present is the Page of Wands. I feel like someone is nervous because they're starting to see that you are moving on. Someone is seeing that you're moving on here, Leo, and I think that it's kind of satisfying that you're seeing someone kind of now start to care as you're moving on. But ultimately, you're in a position where you're moving on from someone and they did not see that coming. They did not see that coming. And as you're moving forward, you're kind of enjoying it and you're doing it in a very sassy kind of way. I feel like you're doing it with a lot of confidence, but you're also doing it to kind of prove a point of, I don't need to be stuck on you. I don't need to be in a position where I wait on somebody who is never going to come on back to me. So I feel here, Leo, that you're kind of walking away with your head held high with a shitload of confidence, showing this person, hey, look, I don't really care no more. It is what it is. The love is unrequited. I'm going to get myself somebody better. So as you're doing this, there's almost this component of satisfaction to it as you walk away from this certain individual. And you can kind of see that that smirk they used to have is no longer on their face. They're in a position where they're like, oh shit, Leo really did move on. And maybe I shouldn't have provoked that, as I do feel your person here actually kind of cares still, Leo. So they care about you moving on, to say the least. And they are seeing you doing it with quite a lot of confidence, okay? Leo, you're looking good. You're looking good, baby. That's what I'm seeing here. You guys are looking damn good with the way that you're walking away, all right? So this person is definitely going to be taking a look into, how they fucked up. And Leo, especially if they see you with anybody else, the jealousy is going to be real in this situation, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Shout out my Lion Gang, baby. Going all the way to my Earth signs. Last but not least, what is going on for my beautiful Virgos? What's going on, baby? How my Virgins doing, baby? I love my Virgos. What's cracking? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 777, people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Virgo, I just saw the sign of 777. That synchronicity is powerful, man. Powerful, man. Go play the lotto, baby. You might just win. You might just win, okay? But don't be like me. Don't go on gambling sites or anything of that nature. I used to be like 14 years old, and I played this game called Counter-Strike, where you could buy things in the game and gamble them online. I made a gambling addiction at 14 years old, and then I quit. I never gambled again. And I'm happy I haven't. I don't know if I'll ever gamble again in my life. I don't want to lose money like that. All I know is 14-year-old me was addicted to selling skins on CSGO. Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. That's what it is for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. I think I got to gamble once in my life. I think I do. I got to go to a casino at least once in my life. I'll go to Vegas for sure. I'll be in Vegas. All right, let's take a look here and see what's going on. Virgo, the overall energy here is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Cool. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Virgo, is the Ten of Cups. The person you are dealing with here is the Page of Wands. And the outcome that's present is the Empress reversed and the Knight of Cups. Okay, Virgo, you got a twofer for the outcome. You could be connecting with a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Earth sign, fire sign, whatever sign at that point. Let's see what's going on here. So, Virgo, the first message that's kind of coming out is the Three of Pentacles reversed, which talks about not really collaborating with somebody. I think you and another person want two different things. You want romance, the other person wants sex. You want marriage, the other person wants to fuck. You know? And that's basically what's coming up here. Like, you're looking for a genuine relationship in love, and the person that you're connecting with is more so expressing their sexual and passionate feelings more than their romantic ones. And that's the disconnect between you and this person. And you're starting to see that it's not working because there is no collaboratory energy here. This is no equal give and take. Yes, Virgo, don't get me wrong. Of course, you have sexual energy. Of course, this person does too. But you're looking for the romance. It's not all just about the sex. Sex is a bonus to somebody you love. So therefore, right now, Virgo, I feel like you're in this position where someone is kind of focusing too much on the sexual aspect of it, and you feel like you're more focused on the romantic aspect of it. And at the end of the day, you feel like there's a disconnect there. Knight of Cups, Empress card reversed. You know, you want love that's going to move forward. You want romance that's going to progress forward. And you feel that you cannot progress with you cannot progress with somebody if they're not going to be on the same page as you. So with the Empress card in reverse here, Virgo, you know, this is talking about you're not necessarily feeling the love from this person. You're more so feeling objectified by them. Okay? So if you and this individual are not on the same frequency, you guys aren't going to have forward movement. And because you just feel like you're not getting that love that you deserve, I feel like you might be taking your love to another place. There's a disconnect between you and someone here, and I don't think that you're going to keep moving forward with them. I think that you're going to get what you want so that you may come into alignment with what you truly deserve. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn. Whew. Guys, I am tired. I did 3 readings today. That is a lot, by the way. I know a lot of people don't think it seems like it, but energetically, doing 3 readings and then the daily reading, which is all 12 signs, shit, that's a lot of energy, man. So I'm wiped. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Real quick, thank you so much for the $10 donation. If I can click it, thank you, Koro, for the 10 bucks. And what is your feeling about the reason we are going through this world thing? What would we be missing in meaning of this event? Thank you for your sincerity in assisting us, everyone. Love. And I think you're talking about CV19. I believe that's what you're talking about. Just to give me a clarification if you are. But in regards to what's going on in the world, there's many different theories I have of why it's present. And I don't think any of the theories necessarily matter. I don't think it matters if it was created or if it was made or if it spread the way it spread. All I think that matters is that there is this virus that's out here. And my own opinion on it is I don't think the world deserved to get it. I don't think that it was something that should have happened purposely, and I hope it wasn't. But I think you just got to deal with the situation at hand. Whether or not, because you have to form your own opinions on this, whether or not it's a very real thing to you or it's a very fake thing to you, you have to realize that there are people out there who are dealing with some form of sickness. And whether this is a sickness that they're manifesting because the symptoms are so fucking simple that they believe that they're sick, or whether it is a real thing, we have to be mindful to those people who are suffering. So all that I say really is just take as much precaution as you can during this time. Keep your vibration intact. Keep your vibes high. Don't feed into the negativity or fear that's being spread all over the media, because that fear will fuck you over big time, okay? Especially when it comes to your actual physical immune system, as your emotions are tied to your physical, right? But nonetheless, I think that it's just like, yo, take as much precaution as you can. Don't do stupid things. Don't lick a fucking toilet, right? Do smart shit. Don't do anything that's stupid. Take care of yourself as much as possible. And make sure you're keeping your vibes high and not engaging in all this low energy and fear-mongering that's being spread around. As I've said in many other videos, if we made it through everything else, we'll make it through this with what we got going on. And like I said, I really hope it wasn't purposeful. I hope it wasn't on purpose that was released. There's parts of me that has had many information and many different perspectives on what's going on right now that I will not share on YouTube. But either way, I think that you got to form your own opinions, you know? And I don't think that anybody deserved it. I don't think anybody deserved it at all. So that's my opinion, you know? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much, Susie B, for the 1144. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my dear. I think there was one more donation I missed out on. Yes, thank you for the 777, the Power Pet Freak. Blessing and happy 420, handsome, to you and all beautiful souls. Let's get toasty. Ew. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will not be partaking in today's 420 events. I'm not much of a weed smoker. I used to smoke a lot of pot back in high school, but it kind of just gives me anxiety now when I smoke. I like CBD though, so I might have a CBD, roll up some CBD or some shit later on. But happy 420, guys. I hope you guys are having an awesome one. Nonetheless, man, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in those comments down below, man. If anybody here's new, please feel free to drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I would love new people to come through to the Soul Fam. That would be much appreciated. If anybody, you know, for the people that come in day in and day out, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for showing love and always showing up for me as I show up for you. I really appreciate that support. Thank you guys who always come out to these dailies. You guys are so appreciated. And for those of you that donate, no matter how big or how small, every donation is appreciated. Every donation makes a difference in my life. Thank you so much for that, guys. A few more things to talk about. If somebody can leave a timestamp down below, I'd really appreciate that. So if someone can, thank you. And also the last thing that I want to note on or leave on before I leave. At 4:15 p.m., we have Cancer. Your mid-month is going to be uploaded, 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Aquarius, your reading will be out, okay? Guys, have an awesome day. I'm tired. I'm going to go get myself some coffee and vibe out for the rest of the day. Enjoy your day, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Much love to everybody. Peace. Take care, guys.